Alright, so our typical morning starts with these guys waking up, I don't know, 4:30, 4:45. Gotta go feed them. So I get up to feed the dogs, let them out, and then he wakes up on cue right after they wake up.
No, he usually wakes up first. They wake up because of him.
So mom gets to go and get them, and we get as much done as we can before the other monster, before Jackson wakes up. And then we start making breakfast, so that's your essentials. So that'd be our coffee. Got to get a couple cups of that in a day. Today we're doing something a little special for New Year's, my anniversary. So we're gonna do pancakes, some eggs, kind of just hang out and enjoy the day as a family. But got to get a ride in still today. Got to get a workout in. Gonna leave to go to Velo City to do that. Just need a little change of scenery versus the basement, since I really only have 3 options between the basement, the shop, and outdoors. So I'm headed to one of my favorite training spots in the winter. I really only got 3 options. I got my basement, I got Velo City Bike Shop in Pewaukee, and I've got the option of wearing every garment I have to get through the winter. But today's not a day for that unless I want to lose some fingers and toes. It's -4 out with the feels like a -20. So definitely not doing that. I'm looking out at the lake over here, and I can see that there's no ice fishermen out. When they're staying home, that it's too cold to be out on a bicycle. So I'm gonna hit Velo City today. I rode in my basement for 2 hours last night. Needed a change of scenery. So I don't get to choose a different route. I just get to choose a different wall to look at, a different location. But going to Velo City, got 3 hours, 3 by 20 minutes. So gonna get some really good work in today, continuing my build up here. But really looking into 2018, we've been talking a lot about New Year's resolutions and how do you stay focused throughout the year. And so I've been thinking about that, and how do I stay focused when the weather's terrible. I'm putting 15 hours in a week on the bike, and I'm looking at the same wall the entire time doing it. I really got to stay focused on my goals. I use kind of that SMART goal thinking, so having a specific, a measurable, attainable, or research-based, or data-based goal, and then a timely goal. So setting that SMART goal, something that I can reflect back on, continue to use as a motivator for myself. With my first race coming up here in February, it's important to have that so that I get into it prepared and ready. So today, again, we got those 3 by 20s. I've been working with one of my teammates who's very knowledgeable. He does some coaching. His name is Tim Savre. He's helping me figure out some TSS scores to hit to get my fitness where it needs to be for races like Joe Martin. I'll shoot out his email to you guys so that if you want to connect with him, do some coaching with him, he's awesome and available. But I'll take you a little bit through my workout today, take you a little bit through my nutrition, and we'll go from there. All right, so it definitely makes it a little bit easier to come in and ride where there's a lot of other people with not as big of goals as mine, putting in an equal amount of effort and work. So it's a nice motivator here this morning. Excited to get on the bike, just got set up. Start riding here in a couple minutes. Got some training partners today, which is really nice. Don't get that every day. So just kind of sitting at 250 watts for my warm-up. And got my nutrition all laid out. Got some shot blocks. Get a little caffeine throughout. A little salt. And I got my hook bar nutrition, about 150, 160 calories a piece. So I'll be taking one of those an hour on top of my hydration mix. So my GQ6 should get me some of the electrolytes and carbs that I need as well. I'll let you know how the intervals go. Start with interval 1. Just kind of chilling out, keeping it consistent, keeping heart rate and breathing under control. I'll check in with you in 20 minutes. In my recovery now, equal recovery, 20 minutes, nice and easy. Getting some water, getting some food, and then I'll be back at it again. Number 2, here we go. Two minutes left. Gotta get it in. Definitely hurting though. Alright, got interval number 3 done. It was not all that exciting or fun. It's pretty hard actually. Was struggling last 5 minutes, but luckily I had Mr. Maxwell Anderson himself. Harder! Yelling, harder, go harder, and it helped. So we got it in, good workout, just spinning the legs out now, finishing up, getting some food in my body, some fluids in my body, and go home, play with my boys, and off to a Christmas party. So I'm sitting here at the bar at the shop before I drive home, kind of feeling pretty wrecked after that workout. Just waiting for my blood sugar levels to come back up, feel rehydrated again, and then head on home, play with the boys. So looking forward to that. But yeah, I needed to take a seat. I was walking through the shop and one of the guys working looked at me and was like, "Dude, are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, probably just need to sit down." So that's what I'm doing now.
I just told it.
Tell me again.
No, I don't.
What are we doing? We're doing a race?
Yep.
What does it look like?
It looks like we go jump on this, okay? And that way and hit the start.
Okay. All right. You heard it firsthand. The races, the workouts, they don't stop on the bike. They continue when we get home. We got a race in the basement here. I think I'm probably going to get beat. My legs are a little wrecked, but we're going to give it a shot anyway.
Yep.
All right, here's the deal, guys.
What?
I have been running with the boys, and my heart rate right now is 136, and I've hit almost 9,000 steps today. And it's not because I went for a run or did any like long walks. All I did was ride my bike and run in the basement with the boys. So, like I said, workouts don't just stop on the bike, they continue when we get home.
So big takeaways from it all are coming into 2018. Go ahead and set some goals for yourself. Use that SMART goal kind of format that I talked about. Make sure it's something that you're dedicated to. Make sure it's authentic to you and the things that you want to achieve. I think we're really excited with Project Echelon going into 2018 as we've continued to develop kind of our mission and vision of educating, empowering, and engaging veterans. And then the format through which we do that most successfully. Really excited to just be able to use the team as a platform to expand that network, to help educate communities, bridge the gap between veteran and civilian, and use our athletic performance as a means of doing that. And so obviously part of that is making sure that we're ready to perform at the highest level so that we have the opportunities to share with others. And so those things go hand to hand, and we're just really excited about that opportunity.